No worries, we're about to get started soon, but I did mention that we're going to use TypeScript in this course. We already did use it when we changed the first app. What is TypeScript? TypeScript really is just a superset to JavaScript. It offers more features than vanilla JavaScript, like classes, interfaces, and very important, which gives it the name, types, strong typing. So you define in TypeScript if a certain variable is a number, a string, or something else. You don't do this in vanilla JavaScript. There you have dynamic typing. You can have a string variable, and then you assign a number, and that's totally fine. That won't work in TypeScript, it will give you an error, and therefore it allows you to write much more robust code, which gets checked at the time you write it, and not just at the time you run it. A great enhancement. However, TypeScript doesn't run in the browser, so it is compiled to JavaScript in the end. And this compilation is handled by the CLI, one of the reasons why we need the CLI, why we need a project management tool like the CLI. Now, this compilation is really fast, and therefore in the end in the browser, JavaScript is going to run. We're not writing the Angular app in JavaScript though, because whilst technically possible, that won't be much fun. A lot of the features really only exist in TypeScript, and Angular is meant to be used together with TypeScript. That being said, you don't have to learn TypeScript for this course. You should be able to pick it up along the way, and I do have a whole section giving you a brief introduction into TypeScript at the end of this course, so feel free to jump ahead there, go through that section right now if you feel like you need that, or throughout the course if you feel like you need some deeper dive into some of the features you see there. And you should be fine, you should be able to follow along just fine. Of course, if you feel like it, feel free to pick up another course or tutorial focused on TypeScript so that you have something to look at if something is unclear in this course. Generally though, TypeScript is an addition to JavaScript, not a complete replacement, so a lot of the commands will look really familiar.